Jason and Jabari. Jason and Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have season 57, war number, I think this is war number 5, if I'm not mistaken. And today we'll be going up against Book of Ashanti. I have some buddies over there. Shout out to Truth, Afo, Grass, Nitro. I always call him Nat, so as Nitro. And I think there's Sam over there, and there's others too. So if I'm forgetting you and we're homies, I'm saying what's up now. But anyway, this was a frustrating war for me, and you'll see why. We have a couple of fights, and then I forgot to record one. I actually thought I was recording when I was taking the fight like normal, but apparently I wasn't recording, and I did solo that fight. No big deal. I'll call it out as we get there. But we do have quite a few fights. We're going to start off on Path 5. And we have this Nick Fury here, and we're going to be taking him with Gentle. We also have Jack-O-Lantern's war debut. I've never taken Jack into war, but it was a good shout by my officer. So, yeah. But like I said, we're going to start off on Path 5. We have this Nick Fury. Basically, we just want to knock him down. The first parry that we do is going to fail, which is going to give us our pursuit passive, which won't really do anything for Nick Fury because he doesn't have any type of evade mechanic. But it does proc that for Gentle. And basically, we just want to punish his specials. Again, we want to knock him down. I don't know why I haven't knocked him down. I could have utilized my unblockable and unstoppable to knock him down for an opening, but I guess we just use our SP2 to knock him down. So anyway, he's in his second life now. It's been about 45 seconds, so this fight's going down relatively quickly. We are running the ouchies. I think we run the ouchies this entire war, if I'm not mistaken. Here we're getting ready to knock him down again. I think first I want to bait the SP2. I don't think I have an invulnerability boost here, so I think that's why. Yeah, and then down he goes. That was a massive SP2. We had, I think, max muscle mass, and he just melted. All right. Next up, we have this Negasonic that we're going to be taking with Jack-O-Lantern. Now, he is Incinerate immune, so that's going to help. I don't know why he's not bleed immune, though. Doesn't really make any sense, but maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe he actually is a person. But anyway, I'm going to go straight for SP2. And hopefully that'll be game. I'm trying to bait out this SP1, but she's not going for it. So I end up just pushing her to SP2. It didn't really matter. Half her health is already gone. I'm going to do a heavy here to knock her back down and make sure that her precognition stays on cooldown. And then I'm going to just throw off the SP2 and she's going to absolutely die. So super fast fight. Jack can parry non-contact attacks, and he is tech, so she starts with her precognition on cooldown. All right, moving on to Path 1 in Section 2. I have a combat regen here. I suck at this fight, guys. I don't know if it's this one or the next one where I take this Killmonger and I almost kill myself because of reverb. So I'm just terrible at this fight in general. It's not a hard fight. I just make it way harder than it needs to be. But anyway, basically, I want to build up my muscle mass and throw off a massive SP2. I hit into his reverb without actually letting that go on cooldown. And then I have max muscle mass and look at my health. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. But yeah, so I didn't kill myself, but I very well could have. And there's the domino fight that I forgot to record. It went really smoothly with Jack-o'-lantern. Two SP1s and she was dead. But we're gonna move up to the minis now. We have Coops, rank 4 Adam Warlock here, and this was a very frustrating fight for me. I have Coops, Adam Warlock, I have the Onslaught mini, and then I have the boss as well. So I had a fairly big war. I think I had, what is that, 2, 4, 7 fights. So it was a decent amount of fights. But anyway, I'm just boosting up like normal. I had to heal my gentle because I took all that reverb damage like an idiot. And this was the frustrating part of the war for me. This should have been a simple fight, and it just got out of hand. So the plan going in was to bait SP1s. That's what I generally do against Adam Warlock. And then if they get a buff, and it expires, you have like 4 seconds to knock them down. And I was conscious of the unstoppable being a buff, but he's getting these fury buffs here, and somehow that's gonna mess us up when it matters. I rush in there to get a hit for the unstoppable, and things are going relatively smoothly. I do miss a couple of dexes. I do have an indestructible, and that's on me. That's just me mistiming it. But we had a couple opportunities to kill him, and it's just gonna go south. You guys will see what I'm talking about. There I messed up the dex again. I don't know why I did, but then I get faltered because one of the buffs expired, and my indestructible boost is now gone, and I really got punished with that combo. There I somehow whiffed. I don't know how, but we got off the SP2. All right, we have the unstoppable on us now, which I should have used as an opening, but I didn't. And now we're gonna dex the SP1. I'm gonna go for my SP2, thinking this will kill, which I thought it was going to kill, but that unstoppable stopped a lot of our damage. And then he's going to fire off his SP1. Now I'm faltered, and this is just gonna spiral. I think. So he throws off one more SP1. I go for it, and then we get faltered there. That would have killed him, that combo, but I'm faltered. So now I'm in the corner. I throw off my heavy. I back up, but I go in too fast, so that was on me. But then I try to bait out the SP1. I go for the kill, and of course I get faltered. That would have killed. So now I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm trying to dex in the corner. Yeah, I get whacked by the SP1 and die. Super frustrating because he was almost dead. I had a couple different opportunities to kill him, but things just escalated, excuse me. Things escalated, and yeah, I ended up getting a horrible death, which is on me, but still, it was very frustrating at the time because I was like, dude, are you kidding me? He was super dead so many times, and then yeah, the falters really get you. So yeah, I have to pay attention to that. I didn't realize that I was unstoppable that time, that I could have capitalized on actually hitting him. He literally needed one more hit and he was dead. So that makes it even more frustrating. So anyway, we're going to move on to this rank 4 onslaught. I think the domino that I faced was rank 4 as well. So I had a couple different rank 4s. I had the rank 4 domino, if I'm not mistaken. I had the rank 4 Adam Warlock, I have the rank 4 Onslaught, and I have a rank 4 Bullseye boss. So, you know, that's a healthy amount of rank 4s to face. I've taken this fight, including in today's war against Salty, with the rank 4 Onslaught. Spoiler alert, I won't die to either one. It's a pretty simple fight. You just want to build up your muscle mass and then do a 4th light, which converts into a rupture debuff, which will give you power over time. Now you can parry with gentle and you won't get stunned, but that's a really bad idea with onslaught, because that turns off your willpower healing in case you mess up, or he puts the crush debuff on you and you can heal from that. So I didn't do that. But anyway, the idea is just to bait out SP1s. and throw off special 2s. The next SP2 will kill, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We only have 5 muscle mass. I converted 1, so now we're down to 4. I heavy, and then that pauses my muscle mass. And then, yeah, this should kill if I'm not mistaken. We go full 5 hit into SP2. That does not kill. I thought it did for some reason. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one, but either way, he's almost down. Yeah, just a few more hits, down he goes. Rank 4 onslaught wiped off the face of the earth. And now we have a rank 3 bullseye. For some reason, I thought it was a rank 4, but this is a rank 3. So I guess I retract my previous statement about rank 4 bullseye. Sorry, guys. I do face a couple of rank 4 bullseyes, but I guess not yet. For some reason, I really thought they had one. But anyway, I've taken bullseye bosses before with gentle. You guys have seen me do it. I will never die to another one with gentle, unless of course they switch up the boss node combinations. But I'm very comfortable with this fight. I probably should have said never. I'm probably going to die to the next one I take. But anyway, this is going to go really fast. I think I only throw off a couple of SP2s and they do major crits. Basically, every time he throws off a special, my cooldown timer of my unstoppable and indestructible, will be done. So I just have to parry, and then they'll come back up and I can punish. Every time he tries to hit me, he'll try to put a bleed on me, which will give me my unstoppable or my passive pursuit. So I never have to worry about him evading. I think I throw off the SP2 here. That was an 83k crit and then a 93k crit. Only 2 out of 4 crit, but those were some very nice crits. We're running full ouchies, like I said, for the whole war, which was fine. Gentle takes no recoil damage unless he has 12 muscle mass. So you get the benefits of running the recoil mastery without ever taking them if you don't choose to take them. And down he goes. That was the war after the SP1. So super sad times that I did have that unfortunate death. But yeah, we did end up winning the war. Like and subscribe. Continue helping us grow. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.